It's television's biggest night, the 69th Primetime Emmy Awards. Welcome to this WEBN special presentation, The Emmy Experience. The live shows will continue with the Final 14 beginning next week on ABC. I'm Javier Rodriguez reporting for WEBN TV in Los Angeles, and we are here at the Governor's Ball Press Preview. This isn't a stop on the Freedom Trail, but it's definitely a must-see. This is the Museum of Fine Arts. Joining me now in studio is Alejandra, who is going to give us a taste of Cuba. Alejandra, what do you have prepared for us today? Fans are shuffling into the Boston Common to celebrate the Patriots Super Bowl win. There's a lot of security here to ensure that everyone stays safe. Just look around, everyone's very excited. How are you guys feeling? Let's go, Brady! I just sat down with Craig Gerber, the executive producer of Elena of Avalor, and he told me how the first Latina Disney princess stands out from the rest. The Copley Cats have been singing since the 80s, and they aren't stopping anytime soon. For WEBN News in Watertown, I'm Javier Rodriguez. Take it away, girls. Down, baby, down. Wah, 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 wah. It's one of the most glamorous events in Hollywood, the Governor's Ball. This year's theme is Golden Grandeur, to honor the Golden Emmy. Cheryl Chiquetto, the event producer, says she wants this year's party to be epic.
We take our guests through stages so they don't feel like anything's rushed. We want them to really stay and enjoy themselves, and that dance floor is packed by the end of the night.
The guests will not only enjoy themselves with the entertainment and epic decor, but also with the delicious food. Pantina chef Greg Wheely told WEBN what's on the menu.
For the first course, our salad, we're calling it Last of the Heirlooms. Main course, it's a pan-roasted filet mignon, and we're pairing that with a somewhat spicy horseradish sauce on the bottom. For dessert, we're having what we call an Alguna chocolate brownie that has a bunch of dulce de leche in there and a little bit of raspberry tapioca. Feeding over 4,000 guests can be difficult, and for this reason, Chef Wheely is going to need a couple extra hands in the kitchen. So we're going to have over 40 executive chefs, patina executive chefs, helping us to execute this event, and it's like a chain of command. Underneath those 40 executive chefs will be about 250 cooks. 250 cooks, 500, hands that are going to be preparing all these salads and dishing up these entrees all a minute. Everyone here is working hard to make sure this Governor's Ball is one to remember.
Get ready to have the most fantastic time. Your gown, your tuxedo is going to make such sense the minute you walk in. Please note that we're here to be of service and to support your celebration with the television industry, and we just want to make sure that you have a ball at the Governor's Ball.
They can expect us to come out guns blazing, we're coming.
Bu Chankar is headed to the South Asian Showdown, where they will go head-to-head against other fusion, Bollywood, and Hindi film teams.
We're an all-girls fusion dance team. We've been at BU for 15 years. We've evolved in style. We started off more as a traditional Bollywood classical team, and we're now more hip-hop oriented. The Boston University team competed at last year's South Asian Showdown with a piece inspired by Orange is the New Black. This year, their production is Frankenstein.
The story is with Victoria Frankenstein, who creates the Frankenstein monster. What you see from the beginning until the end is them fighting for dominance. It's a little bit more dark, a little bit more eerie, and we really want to invoke a reaction in the audience about what the true meaning of a monster is, if everybody has an inherent monster in them. Bu Chankar is proud to express Indian culture on the stage, but not all the women come from the same ethnic backgrounds. Mari Carmen Rivera is Puerto Rican. I get to see a whole different type of community, different than mine, and it's I can dispel any sort of notions that they may have about Afro-Latinas. And then I also learn from them aspects of Indian culture. It's a learning experience being on the team in more ways than one.
The South Asian Showdown is just days away, but until then, Bu Chankar will be rehearsing in hopes of taking home the big prize. For WEBN News, I'm Javier Rodriguez.